I decided to do a playthrough of the remake of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and instead of showing you hours upon hours of footage, I figured I'd cut it down a bunch and paraphrase my playthrough so you can be in and out quick and maybe chuckle a couple times. I know there are some of you who like long playthroughs of games, so if you want to watch that, you can go to my new VODs channel. I'll make another video going into more detail, but just know that the profile picture is the same as the main channel, so you can't miss it. I'll also have a link down in the description for it. Anyway, onto the video. If you couldn't tell by now, all these videos start out the same. Flashbang, listen to old yapper, and on to the next chapter. To start chapter 3, I have to help out a Pianta Mafia syndicate in order to get a blimp ticket to go to an arena in the sky. God, that sounds insane. Specifically, Don Pianta needs me to find and bring back his daughter Francesca, who plans to elope with one of his underlings, Frankie. I find them waiting for nothing at the port in Roadport, and I immediately snitch on them. Apparently, they were right behind me, as they come barging in, causing a telenovela-level scene, and then Don Pianta kicks them out and gives me the blimp ticket. Cool. Well, now that that's over, I hop in the blimp and fly to Glitzville to begin the demolition of the ranks of the Glitz Pit. The first thing I do after I land is I sign up to become a fighter, and I'm given the worst name ever conceived by the human mind. And then I begin my reign of terror. I'm just gonna say it, why does she sound hot? Good lord, man, it's a papered toad. I'm aware, but it's like, why did they make her voice sound like that? You told Spide I was into the toad? I'm not into the toad. She just has a nice voice. You think one toad has a nice voice and all of a sudden you're the toad fucker. Like, if that voice could say real sentences, it would be hot. You cannot tell me it wouldn't. I'm just saying. She's got the Dami Mommy voice. Burns down bad. She could step on you. So the Glitz Pit is just a series of fights with win conditions that I have to complete in order to rise through the ranks and get to the top. In other words, it's the tournament arc. The minor leagues are trivial, so I was really just robbing the fighters of their lunch money and giving them wet willies like the standard schoolyard bully. Eventually, you get to the Iron Adonis twins. What the fuck is Adonis about a rock? This fight is unwinnable, so I just skedaddled and took the scripted L, which led to the finding of this cool egg that hatched a Yoshi that chat decided to name Satan. Good one, chat. Satan is also one insatiable little guy, and there's nothing this little monster can't handle. After the fight with the Iron Adonis twins, I get an eerie email from Twitter saying that I should heed its instructions. Okay, whatever. I beat up a few more fighters, and then Twitter tells me to go to the watering hole, and I'm given a new hammer by the barkeep. Now I'm told to go break shit in the minor leagues room, which I happily do, and I find a piece of paper that Jolene yoinks from me because apparently she was ever so conveniently going to the same place as me. Anyway, I do another fight, and the giant rocks want to do a salty run back. How convenient, as I was just thinking it's about feeding time for Satan. As soon as that fight's over, I get another email saying to stop sticking my nose where it doesn't belong, and I've never been more confused about someone wanting my help on a matter. Oh well, might as well decimate more of my competition to clear my mind. Oh look, Bowser. GG. Well, that was fun. I get another email saying to visit the phone booth outside of the item shop, and it's the key to the storage area. I get yet another email saying to go into the storage area, and I get kissed by a mouse, find some cool badges, and eavesdrop on Jolene and Grubba as they talk about the disappearing fighters and the Crystal Star. Then I stopped paying attention, so now I'm gonna go bully more of my competition. I completed one more fight, and then I got an email saying to stop looking for the Crystal Star, or else. And then Jolene comes in with a cake from a fan. No, I've played Paper Mario ROM hacks before. I know what cake means. For those of you that don't know, this is what the cake does if you eat it. Now on to the next fight, which is just Satan's spicy midday snack, which is followed by literally just a Koopa Troll. Easy enough. I get, you guessed it, another email saying to remove my posters from the walls in the lobby, which is some bullshit. You know how little effort I put in to get those things on there? Anyway, removing the poster on the top of the steps on the left side gives you the second storage room key, so I unlocked the door and broke the giant block, and whoa, a slumber party. Bandy Andy says something about going to the ring when no one is around, and Pete is still asleep, so I'm not gonna bother them anymore. Now to do the pit. So nothing comes out of seeing Jolene, and now it's time to fight the swole chicken. Rockhawk tried to make me late to the fight by making the security guards take me to the wrong room, and honestly that's pretty based because I wouldn't want to fight me either. Rockhawk's plan is no match for the Italian plumber man, and I pull up to the arena for the fight. Here I find out that Rockhawk was the one that sent me the cake, and yeah, that checks out. But anyways, here's the fight. No! Rockhawk, the champ, the undefeated master. I lost to such losers. I think that's a level up too, yeah. Perfect level up. Now that the chicken is cooked, I take his belt and his room and immediately break open the air vent that's only purpose is to conveniently connect the champion's room to Grubba's office. So of course I did the obvious thing and eavesdropped on Grubba and read his secret paper. This doesn't last long as I get discovered and now I have to go to the arena when no one else is around. Grubba whips out this ginormous machine with the crystal star in it and uses the power of the crystal star to turn himself into a beefcake and comes in with one of the hardest battle songs in the entire remake. Macho. I'm a powerhouse now. Pestering little pieces of prairie piffle. So long as I have this here machine, my body'll be rough, tough, and ultra buff. Okay, Mario, I've had just about enough of this guy's yapping. Let's take him down. It's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on crystal star power. Max HP is 60, attack is 4, and defense is 0. His attack pattern is simple. First he increases the number of times he can attack. Then he powers himself up with all sorts of wild power-uppy moves. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The wildest thing about this musclehead is that he was just a regular little Grubba a moment ago. I guess the crystal stars really are powerful. More chances to attack are now available. Close. Oh yeah, keep it spicy. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son. Of course it ain't gonna do you much good in the end. Seven. Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that gold's in the showbiz. But this here battle's just getting started. It's time I showed you some real moves. Back in the day, I had so many rump-kicking moves, they had to make some illegal. He does all that powering up just to do 4 damage. See, that's more like it. Of course. Alright. I ain't finished yet, Gonzalez. Ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. Let me tell you something. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk. Dodgy, some attacks will be automatically dodged. Nice. I removed Guitar Hero? Yeah, because I'm actually trying to make some progress in the game. I gotta say, this fight isn't really hard, but it's one of my favorites because Grover can give himself more moves and buff himself, which just makes the fight way more interesting. Oh look, Prince Mush. And that's the third Crystal Star, which gives me a new special move called Power Lift, otherwise known as Easy Mode. Alright, it's Peach and Bowser time. The Super Simp tells Peach to go cosplay as an X-Naut and asks Grotus, why? Grotus goes, world domination, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Bowser ends up in the Great Tree and Bogly Woods and starts arguing with the Puny Elder, only to find out that Mario already has the Crystal Star and he's too late. And that's it for the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, see you later, bye!